Hi, this is Parth, and this is my brand, Your Future Self. So let's start. So I'll talk about my understanding of importance of personal strengths. So I believe that personal strengths are good qualities and the features that a person possesses. Finding personal strengths can be done in a number of ways, including self-reflection, personality test, and outside feedback. Understanding and recognizing one's personal strength is very important to have confidence and utilize those strengths to get rid of the obstacles and accomplish of our goals. According to the self-determination theory of Ryan from 2000, understanding one's own abilities is consistent with the fundamental human need for competence. There's a worldwide consulting firm Deloitte that implemented a strength-based approach in its performance management. The company emphasized employee development, and as a result, they saw improvement in their staff engagement by 23% and by 44% respectively. So this is a great example of an importance of the personal strengths. So what strengths have I learned this unit? So this unit helped me to identify a lot of strengths for myself, and it also helped me to identify the areas I need to improve on. For example, after completing my crowdfunding pitch, I could easily tell that I possess great writing skills, but I need to improve on my public speaking skills. So yes, and the VIA character strengths assessment survey. This survey highlighted a few of my strengths that I can be proud of, and I think these strengths will be really important for my future self as I wish to be a great entrepreneur like my father in future. So these strengths are love, fairness, forgiveness, and kindness. I feel that in workplace there can be a lot of situation when one may feel frustrated, angry, and annoyed. So it's very important to stay calm, respect, and maintain the dignity of the employees and the feel and to make the customers feel welcomed and that we care for them. So it's very important, and one needs to have a kind and a forgiving nature if one wants to achieve success in business and wants the other people to stick with us towards achieving our longer goal. So the one thing I learned from my father that in business we may come across a lot of unfair people, but the right thing to do is always act in accordance with good conduct and personal values. So moving ahead towards my future self, I think I will carry these strengths for the rest of my life. The strength spotting activity helped me to draw a conclusion about myself that I'm fairly good at identifying the strengths of other people, and I can easily tell that. So yeah, these strengths, VIA strengths survey and the strength spotting scale, it helped these both these activities helped me to draw a few conclusions about myself. Now coming to the my understanding of the belongingness in the teamwork, I believe that belongingness is of utmost importance when we are working in team. I feel that individuals work better and work much harder when they feel that they are part of group, and they when they feel a sense of belongingness. And this unit taught me a lot of things about like teamwork and belongingness in teamwork, as I got the opportunity to work in a really good team. Everyone worked really well and everyone completed their tasks on time. And team members are, I can say about belonging is that team members are more likely to feel appreciated and part of the group when they receive feedback on their performance and are acknowledged for their contribution. So for this reason, our team conducted a strength-based health checkup. So it's here, appendix paragraph 20. In this, we outlined our few goals moving forward and the strengths. What strengths do we all possess in common, and what areas we need to improve on? For example, establishing more effective communication, which is very important, and I think uh, moving forward and from my experience in this group assignment, in the past group assignment 3 will help me a lot to moving towards my future self, as it taught me a lot about effective group work and good teamwork. So yeah, and coming to the my understanding of networking skills, I feel that networking is utmost important if one wants to be a great entrepreneur or reach a good position in a company, or become a CEO, or any high position in a good firm. So, for example, if there's a businessman networking with potential investors, potential employees, and potential partners, so that to do all of that, it requires to have a great amount of networking skills. Being a part of a network can open new doors for and new opportunities for us. For example, job offers, business partnerships, and social connections. I feel networking is of utmost importance, and I will like to improve my networking skills moving forward, and to be successful businessman like my father in future. I feel that I would need to improve on my networking skills towards moving my future self. Yeah. So, uh, famous people like Oprah Winfrey and Richard Branson have emphasized the significance of networking in achieving both personal and professional success. According to Learn to Networking study published in the Harvard Business Review, people who routinely networked were more successful in their jobs than those who didn't. So, yep. And coming to my networking survey results, yep. So coming to my networking service results indicate that I perform well in building, maintaining, and using my internal networks. However, there is still room for improvement for me in building and developing my external network. So I think I would focus on that towards in future. And my big five personality scores indicate that I'm an emotionally stable person, and I tend to be an introvert kind of person. And I had a high openness rating, demonstrating my interest and openness to trying new things. And my nature is of cooperation and empathy, which makes me an agreeable person. So my fear of negative evaluation score indicated that I don't care about what other people think of me, which is of somewhat true. I can say that when expressing myself, I truly believe in my capabilities, and I don't waste my time on thinking what others might feel, and I feel free to express myself. So yeah, this is all. Coming to my networking maps, the blue box indicates my existing network, and the yellow indicates the my aspirational network. So in my aspirational network, I have highlighted that in future I wanna in my network I wanna have contacts and people that have a clear mindset, for example, businessmen, entrepreneurs, and have a clear goal. I would like to have friends that don't just waste their time out there partying and just going out. And I would rather have those friends that have clear mindset and a clear goal in life and are hardworking. So yeah, this is about my networking maps. So yes. So professional purpose workbook. This activity really helped me to outline my goals and to think about those things that can create a problem for me towards achieving my goals. So these are like the few things I could think of was that I have a lack of time management, and I would need to improve on this thing and create a better time management for myself and not waste my time. And fear of failure, that I sometimes have a fear of failure, and that creates a hindrance for me in achieving few things and completing my tasks? And what are the consequences of not achieving my goal, that I would have a sense of regret for the rest of my life? And yeah, so action planning, what is the easiest step I can start with, and the next step I can take is, and the longer step I can take is towards moving towards my future self. So the easiest step is like developing a fixed routine for myself, which is I think very important, because if a person doesn't have a fixed routine, it shows for them that they really don't care about working hard and like achieving something. And the next step I can take is, I can, at my current workplace, I can start taking leadership roles, uh, as it will be help as it will help me to like meet new people and deal a smaller group of people, and like possess some on like develop more on my teamwork skills and learn a lot of good things about leading people. So it will be really important towards uh like for me towards moving towards my future self, as in future I aspire to be an entrepreneur, and I aspire to lead a big workforce like my father does. So, Crowd City, Me and My Strength video, I have like greatly described how working in my family business like helped me to learn a lot of things about business, and dealing with customers taught me the importance of communication, patience, and negotiation skills. I learned a lot from the staff and the managers that work there, and working there was a great experience for me and helped me to develop a more positive attitude. And I think I will need to improve on my impatient attitude while moving forward. So yeah, this is about my crowd sitting me and my strengths video. And my cultural profile survey indicates that I'm a kind of vertical individualistic person, as I believe that competition is the law of the nature and winning is everything. So I think that competition like makes a person better as he wishes to and tries hard to perform better. So I think competition is the law of the nature. And my vertical individualism score of 31 out of 40 indicates that I am a kind of vertical individualistic person. And I feel that uh, I should do my job better than others. So yeah. So guys, thank you for listening to me brand my future self and all. And sorry, one thing, my LinkedIn profile. Yes, this is my LinkedIn profile. I have written, like, I have highlighted everything and outlined everything how I want to see myself in my career in next 5 to 10 years. So yeah, I want to be a successful entrepreneur and businessman, like maybe work in real estate, R&D, and create my own investment firm, work in a bank for a short term, and be a portfolio manager. So these are some careers I aspire to be in to achieve the success I and be the person I want to be in for my future self. So yeah, thank you guys for listening. Uh, thank you.